Welcome to Renting Through O'Brien Real Estate and our Home Renters Guide. Our philosophy is that home renters are our business. Without you, we have no business. For this reason, it's more important than ever that we value, respect, and care for your needs. The purpose of this presentation is to share with you some important information about renting the property. Please take a moment to sit back and relax while we review some important points to consider when renting a property through our office. Firstly, congratulations on being chosen as the successful applicant. The first step in securing the property is to make payment of the first month's and bond prior to entering into a binding rental agreement. Prior to signing, it is a legal requirement that you carefully read and understand the document, including any annexes and important renting information. Pay particular attention to the terms of the agreement you're entering, the rent payable, and the number of approved occupants. If you have any concerns or questions relating to the rental agreement, please discuss these with your property manager. Your rental agreement states that your rent must remain in advance at all times. So, if the car has broken down and the bills are piling up, please give us a call and let us know. It is extremely important to be honest and upfront with our staff. It is the lack of communication which causes our staff to become concerned. At the end of your rental agreement, you may request a copy of your payment history, which will highlight whether your rent was paid on time or in arrears. This may be required when applying for future rentals. For this reason, it is imperative that rent is paid on time. It is important to be aware that our office has access to renter database agencies that track and monitor rental histories. Wherever possible, we like to avoid listing renters on that database, but we need your cooperation to adhere to the conditions of your rental agreement. The condition report is a document that outlines the condition of the property when you take possession. It is important that you take the time to accurately complete this report to minimize disputes at the end of the tenancy. This report needs to be returned within 5 business days. Only authorized vehicles are to be parked in the designated areas. Parking on the following areas is prohibited. Oil stains on driveways are your responsibility to clean and remove. Unregistered vehicles are not to be kept on the property unless they are properly garaged and it is the only vehicle that you own. The care of carpets is one area that can cause issues at the end of the tenancy. Any spills on the carpet must be attended to immediately before serious and permanent damage occurs. Paint and plaster damage to walls, doors or ceilings can be one area that may prevent you from receiving a full bond refund at the end of the tenancy. If minor alterations are made to the property during your rental tenancy, the renter will be responsible to return the alteration to its original condition. For more information, please refer to your rental agreement. If your property has a pool, please refer to your rental agreement. It is important that you or your neighbours do not place objects near the pool fence, as this could be an open invitation for a neighbouring child to climb over the fence. If at any time you are concerned about the safety of the pool, please contact our office immediately. There are also strict regulations on erecting portable pools and spas. Prior to purchasing or renting a portable pool spa, we recommend that you contact your local council to obtain advice on fencing requirements. You will also need to obtain written authorization from the rental provider. Keeping pets at the property will need to be approved. You'll be required to sign a pet request form. The rental provider needs to consent to all pets kept on the property. This form outlines your responsibilities whilst the pet occupies the property. If your property has lawns and gardens, it may be your responsibility to maintain them throughout the rental period. Please check your rental agreement for further information. Smoking and vaping is prohibited inside the property. You may be responsible for the payment of water consumed at the property for the term of your rental period. If the property has a separate water meter, our office will put the renter's name on the water bill with the relevant water authority. Our office inspects the property regularly to keep abreast of maintenance needs. However, it is the renter's responsibility to report maintenance required. Please notify our office regarding the maintenance required as soon as possible. If a repair request is reported to our office and is caused by your neglect or error, please note you may be responsible for the repair cost. For example, power failure due to one of your faulty appliances or a foreign object blocking toilets. Do you have contents insurance? With the ever-increasing incidences of burglary and theft, we strongly recommend that you insure your belongings. It is the renter's responsibility to ensure their own belongings and furniture are insured because the rental provider's insurance does not cover your personal effects. For example, if the property floods, the rental provider doesn't cover the cost of your belongings to be repaired or replaced, even if the problem was caused by a blocked drain or burst water pipe and not a natural disaster. Our office will carry out periodic inspections to ascertain the condition of the property and to determine if maintenance work is required. On all occasions, you will receive written notification of our intention to enter the property. The inspection provides another opportunity for you to point out any problems or maintenance that may be necessary. However, don't wait till these inspections to raise a maintenance request. These inspections are reviewed by other real estate agencies when providing references on your rental history, so it is in your best interest to ensure the property is well kept. At times, prevailing circumstances may require you to break your rental agreement. You are, however, responsible for the payment of rent until the property is re-let to another approved renter or until the end of the rental agreement, whichever comes first. You may also be responsible for any associated cost such as advertising and reletting fees. If you need to break your agreement, please contact us immediately as we can assist you with this process. We never like to see good renters leave us. However, if you need to give notice at the end of the rental agreement, do so in accordance with legislation requirements. It is important that your notice is in writing and delivered to our office via the communications channels provided because we will not accept a verbal notification. It is important that we keep an open line of communication. If there are any concerns throughout, please contact our office to ensure that there is prompt action to resolve the matter. We understand and respect your rights to quiet enjoyment and privacy and hope that your stay in the property is an enjoyable experience. Thank you for choosing O'Brien Real Estate. We look forward to assisting you.